All right, guys, I'm somehow alive after my 24-hour live stream. And when I say 24-hour, I streamed for 21 and a half hours, and I was up for 6 hours before I even did the 21 hours. So I was up for 21 and a half plus 6, 27 and a half hours. So I count the 6 hours beforehand as part of the live stream because I was making videos. All right, so we're making another video. So this video is to help you guys get the understanding of like this is now me after launch, after grinding the. So a lot of the 14 hours is me grinding Apac, just to understand because it doesn't transfer over, just to understand everything I can about the game free to play wise. And then when I went to NA, obviously I spent money. If you want to know how much I spent, it was. Not including this 50 I just bought for like to have the silver on the account is only $75. So I spent $75 and I'll show you like I guess what I got on the account. So I got two dupes in this guy, one dupe in this guy, and I actually got him in a dupe on just the three like multis you get right at the beginning of the game for free. So you get like the one multi just for a lot, like when you get to do your multi, you get the multi from pre-reg, and then I got another multi from this like grinding story for like an extra 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. And then boom, and I was able to get him and a dupe on the same pool. That's just luck. I mean, that's pretty much if you guys want to reroll. That's one of the big thing is like if you guys want to reroll, the reroll takes like 15 to maybe 24, like 15 minutes is being very generous. Like you're flying through, skipping everything, lock the hell in. You are not messing up at all. That is 15 minutes, maybe 17 minutes is be realistic. If you're like, okay, like you're not as like crazy at the aim, you're missing, you're like, whatever. If you're doing stuff, it's gonna take like 24 to 28 minutes. Just to get like to the multi plus pre-reg, you get let's do the two multis, and I think that's where you need to stop because doing the extra like couple more missions to get to extra like whole multi to do, it's just not worth it if you want to do a reroll. So I'd say for sure to just like do your like because I think from what I know is every time the further you keep going, I don't think when with the first three multis, if you get a SSR before the third multi, I'm pretty sure you still keep that 30 multi bonus, and the third one will still give you another SSR. I'm not sure on that because I kept only really hitting the pity to get one. So, but I did get two. I did get in a sense two in the same pool. So just to show you can do that if you want to waste your time on that. So I got Tan2. I didn't get a dupe of Tan2. I didn't get a dupe of her, but I got her. Gwen. I got Jean Wei, and within, I think it was like 9 multis? 10 multis total of me spending money and doing multis. So it was like 10 multis or maybe 11 multis. Because spending money also can give you like, there's like extra like 10 things you can get. I bought like the bundles. There's not really many things you could buy. Not many things to buy. I'm gonna show you in a second. But yeah, I got like this one. So they made it for purples. You only need one dupe for the first two. SSRs you only need one for the whole way. But yeah, one, two here, 3 here, and then this. And I just literally kept getting this guy. Oh my god. I was like, all right, guys, I want to get dupes and other characters now. I got this girl and a dupe of her. Bought her for $1, and then I pulled her under banner. And then there's like a dollar pack you can buy. And then I got her in 2 dupes. And then I got Core from the story. Then I also got Core twice in the banner, just as like an extra character in the banner. But yeah, that's pretty much. And then I'm just sitting at level cap until they raise the level cap. So I'm gonna show you guys a shop, and then I'll show you more stuff you could, I guess, do. So if you're spending money at all, the only things you need to spend money on, you go to subscription, and you buy this. The founder bundle. It gives you it's $20 because the battle pass is 5, but you could buy the premium battle pass for 10. Then you could buy the Tree of Light Blessing, which is it's like a 30-day daily thing. You log in, you keep getting gems, and you get this black market coins. And the black market, which is not available right now, is a way to like just pretty much like it's like a auction house pretty much. So if you want to get extra black market coins, you're a pay to win. No, it's literally I literally can't find anywhere else in the entire game you can even buy black market coins. Maybe there's like an extra shop that I haven't unlocked or something. I think this extends and there's more things that unlock by level 80. I think think you literally have to be level 80 to even get the extra. Like you can't even buy stamina until level 80. Level 80 is the highest level to get. So at that point, I think buying stamina, you're just doing it for like extra, because like this is the way the game works now. The game works where the game gives you constant rewards. You can keep getting guns and like whatever rewards it tells you can get. The only thing you can't get is like account XP. And there's like an exclusive like whatever like currency or like thing to progress your account in that stage. You won't get that again by farming that over and over again. You would have that, obviously always have pinnacle energy, and you can't buy pinnacle energy reserve things until you get to the silver shop and all those the silver shop updates, I guess, like higher levels to keep giving you new shit here. I think it also says something about this one, but yeah, there's nothing really else to buy. Like you just buy this, and it gives you the premium battle passes, the $10 battle pass. It gives you the Tree Light's Blessing, which is the actually, no. Is it the $10 battle pass? Yeah, it gives you the $10 battle pass. And then the Tree Light Blessing, which is the $5 one. And then it gives you a 10 pull on the Radar Banner, which is like the usually more expensive one to like try to pull for or buy tickets for. 240 extra stamina. The Founder title is the little whatever. And then there's like 30-day chat frame. I guess if you like the spam chat, I guess you could look cool for 30 days. This stuff doesn't matter. It's literally just 240 extra stamina. This is the only extra stamina you're gonna get, other than just this is the energy reserves. Is like you didn't log in, so 320 is a max on the default stamina. I'll show you guys this here. This is another big tip right here. 320 stamina or 360 is the maximum stamina that you could have. Like you just don't log in. You get 120 every single day, and 360 is the highest you can have. So that's 3 days of just not like just not logging in, just letting it build up. And then energy reserves is so like here it says, when you don't have enough pinnacle energy to claim rewards, you could use pinnacle energy reserves to make up the rest. From what I know, I think that, well, you really get 360 here, but I'm pretty sure this is like extra on top, like you just logged in. And I think it was supposed to be like you can get extra later. Yeah, Turdax at 360. I think this keeps building up, and you get like 2 days of like you can get this back or something. But just know that's like extra stamina. If you didn't log in for 3 days, I mean 360 is so much. It's like 20 per pinnacle like thing you want to use to get extra rewards. So I mean 20 times how many times that build takes down to get all the way to that. 20 times 5, then that's 20. Pretty much 20 times 15 is 300, right? Yeah, and then 20 times 15, so 20 times 18, you get 18 extra rewards. I feel like at that point you're pretty good, but if you want, then yeah, you could like buy stamina later on if it's like that bad to like catch up, I guess, or whatever. But it's not really catching up.
You might want to check your inventory.
Like, cause like nobody, like I can't buy anything in here, right? So you're not really like catching up to nobody. The game locks you everybody at a level cap. The level cap doesn't go until the reset happens. So I literally been sitting here at level 35 since 3 to 4 hours into the game. And then obviously as soon as I have so much stamina extra, like XP from farming the open world, and I haven't farmed a lot of it on this one. On Asia I farmed a lot, but I'm gonna go back to the open world and farm a ton. I can get like probably 3k more, something like that, extra XP. And then it's like a over cap of XP. So all of a sudden I'll boost up to like, let's say like 28, 29, 30. It goes all the way to 35. And then as soon as I catch up to 35, what happens? It's going to start overcapping again. The next day, every day, this is going to keep like giving us a new server cap until 80, and then that's it. And then obviously it doesn't matter anymore. And then new players, you're just always going to be behind. They can't really do anything for you, as if you're like playing the game 3 months from now. But for current players, this is a way to stop people who are dropping tons of money, and they're not going to be able to just fly ahead of you, right? They're not going to be able to just buy. You can't buy stamina packs, but that's why they don't let you buy them now, because one, that would just be a way they would never even have to think for themselves, and they'll just have like maximum server, like they would have there'd be at level 35 as soon as it goes, and then they'll be like level 35 with more surplus. That's how, like, if they allowed stamina buying. They're trying to. They did so many things to help free to plays, and there's still people mad because I just want to play more. I just want to do this. You can play. Just keep playing. There's nothing stopping you. You get rewards for doing the run. Still, you get all this stuff, and then I'm pretty sure you could like you could dismantle items and stuff, or extra whatever. Like, there's literally no downside to still grinding. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have any. Let me make sure I don't have any more alarms. What the... Alright. But yeah, there's like no downside to getting too much or whatever. Oh, dismantle, see? So you can just dismantle. Who cares? Just keep playing. And if you feel like, okay, now it's just, I already had my fun, then get off the game. Like, you played for like 8 hours. I played literally Asia, and I already maxed out on like what I could do. Pretty much, there's like literally just running around the open world and getting little bits and pieces I could. So I maxed out in a sense of what I could do. Like, I even maxed out the weekly missions for shifting gates. So make sure you also do this, and I'll go over this in a second. But like, I already maxed this out pretty much. Even on NA, I maxed it out, or I almost did. But I maxed this out in Asia, and I was still just like playing because I could. But if I didn't have to, I could just get off. Like, I played for 14 hours. I literally got 14 hours, and I still wasn't even done. And that means the reset would have happened like literally 6 hours from then, or something like that, because of the way we started. I think reset was like a weird time. So right here, resets in 6 hours from where I'm making this video. I'm pretty sure that's when reset is. Each time, boom, that hits, boom, it'll be like whatever. So like 6 hours and 54 minutes, or whatever amount of time. And it's like, bro, I still have tons of stuff I could be doing if I want, or I could just not play and wait until the reset. But I'm going to talk about shifting gates now. Shifting gates is the fair, like this is your way better gambit. It's like battle royale gambit. It has its own like season thing here. Boom, challenge rewards is what tells you how much you earn. So this is pinnacle. Or this is this is when you use any pinnacle reward. But if you don't use pinnacle reward, you always use get basic rewards. So all of this is like when you use the 20 extra little stamina. And if you don't want to use stamina, you still get 1100 Corite or Glimmer. You get Corite. That's a different game. And then you still get chances for like weapon drops, and you have the highest chance to get stuff as long as you placed. Pretty much you always get level 6. I don't remember even how to even get level 7, to be honest. But usually you're getting these 2 rewards here, level 5 or level 6. But yeah, I mean, like, you're pretty much just getting the same stuff. The only thing that changes is these become like guaranteed weapon drops with pinnacle, and then you still get an extra chance for another purple, and then, which is like whatever, you're just gonna be farming anyways, and then you get these. So like translation credits, which is their shop. There's a shop for this. It's an exchange. So if I go to shop here, right, and make sure you always use these shops as well. So shifting gates, this is the thing right here. If you use stamina, you could buy. Once you can start farming, like you can get 1 mythic. This is how you get the different mythics, a couple of them. This is for the card, like the competitive card thing they have in the game. You can actually do PvP on this, yes. Once we unlock this next thing coming up today, or when the reset happens, we'll be able to do the casual tab. There's Crucible in there, the competitive card mode in there, fishing in there, and also sparrow racing. You can sparrow race like in a PvP setting against other players. So yeah, your sparrows actually matter for once in your goddamn lives. But yeah, you get tons of other like things that can help your account in here. I guess also just to keep talking about this shop since I'm here. So you have the Battle Pass shop. These are I would wait and save as much of this stuff as you can, and just wait till maybe I make another video and I explain to you what you should buy in here and why, or any other content creator, it doesn't matter. Because you don't really understand yet why you need these, and before you waste your money on things, like I bought the Catalyst. This is like the only one you think you need to buy something really fast, buy the Catalyst first. I mean, there's like purchase limits on things here, so I mean, literally just like one time. I mean, once you're like out of the battle pass currency, but like I'd say at least safe bet, Catalyst, exotic weapon infusion cores, mythic weapon parameters. This is just cosmetic. This is deformed mythic weapon engrams, so I'm surprised these are cheaper. So like let's say like I'll buy this. Boom. I'll buy these. Oh, here's one. Boom. Gives me 10. That gives you a lot for one purchase. Sometimes battle passes kind of screw you in gacha games, and that's what I'm saying. Like, these guys are just so like, and if you, especially you do the right things and you buy the right things, you're not like, this is cosmetic. Don't buy this if you don't care, right? Buy the other things first. Ascension cells can be used to raise any exotic weapon's gear level, grant 500 XP. You could save this, right? You don't even have to use this in the exotic it gives you. Boom. Use it on that. Let's see these ones. A material acquired while venturing, used for level 10 to 18 signature ability, right? So this is so you can level out and super upgrades and level 2 to 5 weapon mastery upgrades. Very important. This is like a rainbow one that you could then turn into other ones. Bang, right? What are the? Oh, these are for your like actual skill thing. All right, when I progress the battle pass, I'll buy these, and then the last thing I buy is the cosmetic thing because I just don't care, right? Or I love cosmetics, but I want things to progress my account. So even if I can progress my account in the smallest way amount, if I can, boom, I'll buy those. And then the exotic shop, you could buy a dupe of the Furies, which I'm not sure what getting like the dupe stuff and all this other stuff means. So I'm personally saving. So if I'm personally saving it, don't even waste it because you don't want to be stuck in a situation where you have this thing and then you bought like these ascension cells or whatever. You're like thinking like, I won't be unlocked that yet, and then all of a sudden you needed this way earlier than these and whatever. So save everything. Going to this shop. This is for just doing pulls. Every time you do a pull, you gain these things. So make sure you're going to the shop and don't just waste like these on whatever pulls or whatever. You can use these to pity or like in a sense pity a dupe for Ningfei. What is light crystals are not the character. Do not think you're getting the character if you just spent a ton and then got this. That is not the character. Just to tell you. Also, this thing down here, if you see these, this is telling you how much you have. Like I have 1 dupe in him. I need 5 more dupes. Let's say like this character. I have 2 dupe of her, 2 of his dupe tree things. So these guys only need 1 for everyone. So that's 1 of 5 others I need. This one is a 1, then 2, then 2, then 3, then 3, and that's it. And then you'll finally, that little last thing is just like a cosmetic thing you get for completing the character. That last thing doesn't even matter. So just remember that. I think, yeah, it's telling me I need 1 light crystal. I think, yeah, you can just hit view. No. You would have to like make sure always just go to your characters and then click on it because, yeah, just remember, like, you don't want to buy 1 of those and then you actually needed to buy multiple. See, I need 2 more. So I would buy 1 of those and be like, wait, what the heck? Why can't I do it? And you gotta look and you need 3. So just always remember that 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. It's always in doubles. I'm trying to think of another thing I could tell you. Just a quick one.
Your backup's just
To make sure you do everything your power. Like everything is to upgrade your character's power. So like let's say right here. So this is a level 3 enhanced. Blue level 3 enhanced is always weaker than purple level 3 enhanced. Is this like, and this is the purple level 3 enhanced is a better than the blue higher level. Like I'll just do this for you guys to show you. It's a waste of material, but whatever. All right, so this is still a higher level 3 enhanced than this. Like boom, boom. Look how much of the jump this is. Both one's higher, one's a lower like actual gear level, and boom. So now let me show you this one. I think if I just no. It's when you do it, it's for this every A112 calf. Even if I get a gear level 80, let's say whatever, 80 calf later on in the future, all these enhancements I'm doing to the calf transfer to the new calf. So I literally, there is no downside to just upping gear level right now. That I love that. Oh, remember, all these things that you're doing to your gear now transfer to the next, the same, as long as it's the same weapon, will transfer to that weapon. If you're confused, I'm pretty sure there's something. Oh, it tells you right here. Enhancement applies universally to all weapons of the same name. Resetting enhancement level or gear level returns most of the enhancement materials used. So there's like pretty much no downside. I don't know why you would the only reason you would reset it is because you're like, you know what? I just don't even care about this weapon, and they're gonna be adding weapons a lot. Like literally the pulse rifles in the alphas and betas. There's the bad juju. The bad juju's not in the game. there was like 2 or 3 extra characters that we don't have, or like 4 characters I think. There was like 2 purples and 2 SSR characters, whatever rarity, and they're not in the game. So obviously they're gonna be like adding a lot to the game that we just don't have yet. So just know that you could be like, hey, maybe you don't like this one, you don't like this one, and the only options is these blue ones that you, like the one blue one you already own, and then these ones, and it shows you like this is all I need left. The only ones I don't own is these 3. So everything I have here is the rest of the stuff I'll have for the whole game. This one, and then this blue, and then these 3. That's it for now. Obviously, the more and more they keep adding, the more you'll have there. Even if you go to archives, that's it. Until they add more, you'll always see it here. So just you'll always know like, okay, what can I like? Maybe like for now you put these enhancements. The only reason you'll go and like and I'll equip it. So like now it's 1780, 1755. It's just like slightly better because of the higher gear level. And obviously you can just up gear level. Anyways, I'm just not. I help you pretty much tomorrow, or 6 hours. But yeah, you could like hit reset, and then it'll give you 6,000 glimmer back. 9 of these. I think it took like 12 of these to get it up in level. So it gives you pretty much most of it back. And then if you like, oh, this is max. Let's say I got all this to max enhancement and a way better mythic or like a mythic quality gun. Like you need maybe you got this to max enhancement and you finally pulled this, or you maxed did the quest to max out this one, and you're like using it and you're like, oh, this is so good. I just need a max enhancement. I just don't have enough materials. I have half the materials I need. Okay, then reset this one. You're never gonna use it. Put it into this one. And then if you want, you can slowly put the materials back in this, but 99% of the time, you're probably only using mythics and exotics. That's just end game. There's not really a thing where you're probably using these. I just don't see it, but it's just the power difference is insane. I'll show you power difference right here. This is the last thing I'm gonna show you. This is the power difference of an exotic. Exotics aren't pulled. These are not gacha. These are earnable in the game. This one's from the battle pass. So this is the free battle. It's just like Destiny 2 has a battle pass exotic. So before you guys are tweaking out, gotcha, a mobile game. Destiny 2 literally has for the years now, years on years, you fools, that it had a battle pass weapon, right? You can get it for free in the battle pass. At the end of the battle pass, as long as you keep playing the game, you'll get this one copy of the gun. Then if you buy the battle pass, you get another copy of the gun. And then in the battle pass, a little shop thing, which I'm pretty sure you might only have, you have to buy at least a $5 battle pass, the base, because the premium is just 10 levels. But if you buy the base battle pass for $5 and you just grind it out, and you can even buy it at the end, like grind it all out, and then buy the battle pass after you already max it out, so you're not wasting your time. Go to the shop, you'll get all that retroactively, all those little battle pass tokens, and then buy everything you need. You'll get the catalyst, you'll get the dupes, and then boom. And like you'll get this amazing pulse rifle, and then I can't even up the gear level yet, and this level 10 pulse is 2,825, but without enhancements it's 2,450. I got 375 from just going from level like 0 enhancement to 3 enhancement. This higher level pulse rifle is 1455 base. This gun is 2450 base. That is just to show you that like the 1600 and base. Let's just say the lowest base lowest 1600 base. 2150 base. So lowest this could be is still higher than a mythic. That's just to show you how the difference in like the tiers of the weapon. So you're never gonna use a purple. The highest this could be is 5030. The highest this could be is 4550. That's the highest you could push this weapon. Yes, it's still fine to just use it. Maybe like, and this is like some exotics sometimes are just worse than these in Destiny 2, right? So then you end up just using something like this anyways. And then you'll end up being better with like mods. But the thing about exotics is exotics have in this game, you have the catalysts, and then you have this little skill tree where you can get one of this category, one of this category, and then one of this category. That's another enhancement. That's just like base, like handling mag capacity or stability, weapon damage. Obviously, weapon damage is OP. So you'll usually get like weapon damage, and then you go over here, mag capacity, weapon damage, or range and reload speed. It depends on the gun. I don't think this gun needs range and reload speed. Maybe the reload speed, so the range would be nice. So it just depends on like the thing. Most of the time, that's probably good for like raids when you don't want to like run really close to the boss and you need to just keep dumping as much damage in a small time span. So it probably would be stability, weapon damage, range, with a range, reload speed, and then let's say either this one's weapon damage, reload, this is weapon damage, stability, and then this is weapon damage, magazine capacity, range. So it kind of depends on everything. I think it would be range, reload speed, weapon damage. Or, I mean, I guess you could just go weapon damage, and any of these are weapon damage, and just get as much damage as possible. Like, some guns, I haven't really tried a gun yet that's, like, recoiling crazy. I think burst rifles, though, do want some stability. So you always have to go this first tab. Otherwise, like, it's going to be hard to hit consistent criticals. And this gun is all about hitting these, like, weird little orbs. I think it's, like, orbs that you spawn. They like called criticalities is what passive is. So you want to be able to hit where is it? Consecutive strikes will surround the target with criticality points. Hit these points to deal higher damage. So it's all about doing that. So you want to have some stability. You want to have as much weapon damage as possible because bursts sometimes just have less overall hit power than like let's say like this character over here, the robot dude uses scouts. So scout rifles always have more oomph hits, right? They'll have bigger hits. So you want to like up that weapon damage on the pulses to make up for the lack of each bullet because it takes all 3 bullets to be more damage than this one scout's bullet. But you have to hit all of that in the crit spot, and some crit spots are mad small on certain bosses or certain enemies. And PvP, obviously, a head is harder to hit in a full burst compared to just a scout rifle tapping one time. So yeah, I think scout rifles like this, like you don't need stability. Well, you need one stability too, just to be like consistent. But maybe you're like that, you're just that guy, so you just don't need it. But I think if you're like on a controller and mobile, you might want like stability. So it just depends on your like what you're using, everything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there before I go rant for too long. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and then I have more to be coming. I'm me making a tier list here now that I fully understand. I have like almost every. I'm literally missing one character, so. I have the gist. I can just go off her kit and just look at it. And I played against her all the time. Played with her on my team in the PvP mode and like against her in the PvP mode in PvE with her. The character strong. I've just been S tier. I'm just gonna say that. So just to let you guys know. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Please like the video, hype the video if you guys can. It is a free thing now on YouTube. It benefits the channel and my video that you hyped very greatly. It'll boost it on this like leaderboard and push it an algorithm and whatever on YouTube. It's free. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.